Hi guys, so I'm gonna be doing my face. I'm gonna do a little bit of the walkthrough. I will be speeding it up, but I just kind of wanted to show you some of the products in between the videos, what I'm using. I don't know what look I'm gonna go for today, but I guess I'm just gonna try it out. I did receive my BoxyCharm today, so I was wanting to play with this to see what I would come up with. These are the colors, the shades in here. Whoops. That come with it. So these are the shades. I wanted to play with them to see what I would come up with. There's no transition color, but I want to see what transition color I do use. But let's just see what I come up with and watch me while I do my makeup, okay? So I'm going to start off with this Aqua Illuminating Visio. It's like a skin mist. It came in my BoxyCharm. Oh no, my BoxyLux last one. So I'm just going to spray my face with this. Just to prep. I did already moisturize my face kind of with another cream, which I don't normally do or use, but we're going to see how that's going to go. And then I will also go with my Mario Badiscus Rose Water and Aloe Cream. And then kind of spritz this on my face too. So just gonna let that set into my skin. I did use, before I put anything on, was the Josie Marin oil. I got this at Sephora with my points. And then I did use the Olin Hendrickson brightening cream. And then I did use their eye brightener as well. So that was earlier, so my face could just kind of soak it in. And by the way, I did use the Superfood Vital Veggie Mask with Elmis. So I did get this in my BoxyCharm for the month of July. So I tried it out and it was alright. I'm gonna keep on trying that out, but that was kind of like my skin prepping before. I do have some discoloration, some acne scarring and things like that. So when I speed up the video, you will see me color correcting and things like that. So don't go getting scared and stuff. It's just what I do. So yeah, just keep on following. I'm going to start using the foundations and we'll see what we come up with. So I'm going to start to take the Del Sol primer that I received in my BoxyLux, I want to say. I started by applying that to my chin area, around my mouth area. I tend to crease the most there, so I did apply that there. It's more of a drying primer, so I use that. Then I did go in with my Cover FX primer to apply that around my nose area to kind of minimize those pores in my nose. So I applied that there. And then now I'm going in with the LA Girl orange color corrector. I'm putting that around my mouth area and underneath my eye area just to kind of, you know, conceal those areas. And then I will blend that out with my finger just to further apply it to the areas that I might need it. I'm going to take some more setting spray and spray that all over my face and let that dry. Now I did mix some foundation. I did use the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I used shade 3.25 and 4.0. I just feel that's the best shade for me. So I did apply that with my finger and then I blended out with a Morphe sponge. I like to get in between the sides of my nose because, you know, foundation does not make its way there for some reason. So if you do see me talking, I'm talking to my kids. That's why I had to do a voice over. But I'm just applying that all over my face. And then I'll go back in there, blend it out. You know the routine. I do try to blend it out as best as possible. Bringing it a little bit down to my neck. So taking some more foundation, adding a little bit of the 3.25 and then adding the 4.0 to mix it in. Mixing on the back of my hand. I do a lot of voiceovers because I am a busy mom, so I do that because my kids are always in the background, so forgive me if I don't ever do a live or talk through and stuff like that. So I am blending that out. I like to pull my hair back only because I feel that I can kind of reach the areas like where my skin peeks through my baby hair, and it actually blends into my skin, if I kind of make some sense, because I do have a lot of baby hair. And I do take some of that foundation, I do apply it to my earlobes, well, my ears and earlobes, so it can all be one color. So I'm just going over one last time, making sure that all the foundation is blended in. And then I am going to be spot concealing with my Morphe concealer. I'm not too sure on the shade that I got, but it's one that kind of matches the So now for the fun part, what I started doing was just blending out any creases that I might have underneath my eyes. I did use my setting powder. It is a combination of 3 setting powders that I do use. It consists of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and setting powder, and then it's the Ben 9 banana powder and the Makeup Revolution powder as well. Now I'm going to be going in with the Tarte Princess Avenue bronzer. I'm going to be bronzing my cheekbones, on the sides of my forehead, just around the perimeter of my face, just to bring back some more warmth and depth to my face, since we did, kind of highlight and everything, so it kind of looked kind of blank. So I'll just be doing that, blending, not applying too much. Again, I do pick up, kind of move the back of my hair just to further blend that bronzer into my hairline. So I'm just doing that on the jawline, blending it down to my neck. Now in a minute or two I will be dusting away the powder, the setting powder that I did put. So I started dusting that away before I actually started setting the contour area. So dusting that away with a brush, and then I will go in there with, I believe it's a Makeup Geek contour shade, and start contouring the sides of my cheeks. So now I'm picking up a Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I'm taking that yellow shade and I'm going to be blending that into the crease. I'm kind of bringing it a little bit more forward into like kind of the contour of my nose. I'm also going to be taking one of the Morphe Jaclyn Hill shadows as a second crease shade, just further defending that as well before I actually go in with the Butter London eyeshadow palette. So first it's the yellow shade, and then it's a more of like orange yellower shade. So I apply that to the crease areas and just blend it out, you know, before I actually go in with the Butter London palette. So now I'm going to go in with that blue shade. I thought that I would try something different. Started blending it on, you know, on my under eye area. Started blending. On my eyelids, I did go in with that first shade that was in the Butter London one. I don't recall the name. And then So I just wanted to let you guys know that I did apply my eyeliner and eyelashes and eyebrows off camera. My lips as well. I did set my face with my illuminating spray and my Urban Decay all-nighter. I just wanted to say thank you for, watching my videos. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks a million for just, being part of my family. Thank you.